Today we are going deep into one of the most shocking and highly searched coin stories in the world of American numismatics. This is the story of the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin that has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and everyday people who dream of finding hidden treasure in their pocket change. This coin is said to reach a market value of $30,976, and in some rare cases even higher depending on condition and grading. This is not just a coin story. This is a journey into history, rarity, mystery, and the powerful world of collectible currency that can turn a simple penny into life-changing money. The Lincoln penny has always been one of the most iconic coins in United States history. It features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, who is remembered for his leadership during one of the most difficult times in American history. The design of the penny has changed over time, but the 1-cent coin has remained a symbol of American currency for generations. People have used it, traded it, saved it, and often ignored it without knowing that some versions of this coin can become extremely valuable over time. Now, when we talk about the 1977 Lincoln 1-cent penny, we enter a special category of collectible coins. Most coins from this year were produced in massive numbers, and they are still common in circulation today. However, the rare versions that are missing a mint mark or show unusual production characteristics have become highly sought after by collectors. The absence of a mint mark can sometimes indicate a rare production error or a special minting situation that makes the coin stand out from billions of others. To understand why this coin is valuable, we must first understand how mint marks work. A mint mark is a small letter placed on a coin that shows where it was produced. Coins from different mints carry different marks. When a coin is missing this mark, it can either be a normal Philadelphia mint production, or in rare cases it can be a mistake during the minting process. These mistakes are what collectors search for because error coins often carry high value due to their rarity. The 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has become famous because some versions appear to show unusual characteristics that suggest it may not be a standard circulation coin. Collectors have reported variations in strike quality, surface detail, and alignment. These small differences can create massive value differences in the collector market. When demand increases and supply remains extremely low, prices can rise quickly. The estimated market value of $30,976 is not just a random number. It comes from collector demand, auction records, and private sales where rare high-grade examples have sold for significant amounts. In the world of numismatics, condition is everything. A coin that looks almost perfect under magnification can be worth many times more than a worn example. This is why grading services play a huge role in determining the final value of rare coins. Imagine holding a simple penny in your hand. It looks ordinary at first glance. It may have scratches or slight discoloration. You might think it is worth only 1 cent. But under professional examination it could reveal rare traits that make it a collector's dream. This is what makes coin collecting so exciting. It turns everyday objects into potential treasures waiting to be discovered. Collectors around the world are constantly searching for rare Lincoln pennies because they represent history and opportunity at the same time. The 1977 no-mint mark version is especially interesting because it sits in a time period where production was extremely high, yet certain rare errors still managed to escape quality control. These escaped coins become legends in the collecting community. One of the most important things to understand is how rarity works. Rarity is not just about age. It is about survival numbers and collector demand. Even a modern coin can become valuable if very few examples exist in high-grade condition. The 1977 penny is a perfect example of how modern coins can become valuable over time when unusual characteristics are discovered. Another factor that increases value is collector awareness. When more people learn about a rare coin, its demand increases. Social media, videos, online articles, and collector forums all contribute to the popularity of certain coins. Once a coin becomes trending, its value can rise even faster as new collectors enter the market hoping to find one. Now let us talk about how you can identify this coin if you ever come across it. First, you should check the date carefully. It must clearly show 1977. Then look at the front of the coin where the mint mark would normally appear. If there is no visible mint mark, then you may be looking at a potential rare version. However, not every no mint mark coin is valuable, so careful inspection is needed. Condition is extremely important. A coin that is heavily worn will not reach high value even if it is rare. A coin that appears sharp, clean, and well preserved has a much higher chance of being valuable. Professional grading services use a scale to determine condition and authenticity. Higher grades mean higher value in the market. Collectors also look at strike quality. A strong strike means all details on the coin are clearly visible. Weak strikes can reduce value unless they are part of a known error type. The surface of the coin is also examined for signs of damage, cleaning, or environmental wear. Original surface is always preferred by collectors. The excitement around this coin comes from the possibility that it could still be found in circulation. People often overlook pennies because they seem insignificant. But history has shown that valuable coins can still be discovered in old jars, coin rolls, and pocket change. This is why many collectors continue searching every day. It is also important to understand that coin values can change. The market is influenced by demand, condition, availability, and collector interest. A coin that is valuable today may increase or decrease in value depending on future discoveries and market trends. However, rare coins tend to maintain strong long-term interest. For beginners in coin collecting, this story is a perfect example of why attention to detail matters. Something as small as a missing mint mark can completely change the identity and value of a coin. Learning how to examine coins carefully can lead to surprising discoveries. Many people have reported finding valuable pennies in old collections, inherited jars, and forgotten boxes. While not every find is a treasure, the possibility always exists. This is what keeps the excitement alive in the world of coin collecting. The 1977 no mint mark Lincoln penny continues to be a topic of discussion among collectors because of its mystery and potential value. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced collector, it represents the thrill of discovery. In conclusion, this coin is more than just a piece of copper. It is a symbol of history, rarity, and opportunity. The estimated market value of $30,976 shows how powerful collector demand can be when combined with scarcity and condition. Every coin tells a story, but only a few become legends. So the next time you see a simple penny, do not ignore it. Take a closer look. Because in the world of coin collecting, even the smallest detail can lead to the biggest surprise of your life. This is not just another coin story, this is a real-life treasure alert that could completely change your future, and the most shocking part is that this rare coin might already be sitting in your pocket, your drawer, or your old coin jar right now. Today we are talking about the legendary 1992 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that looks ordinary at first glance but has stunned collectors across the world with its incredible hidden value reaching as high as $49,762. Yes, you heard that right, a simple 1-cent coin turning into a life-changing amount of money, and if you stay with me until the end, you will learn exactly how to identify this rare penny, and why it is worth so much, and how you can check your own coins right now before it is too late. Now imagine this: you are cleaning your room or going through old coins that you never paid attention to before. Suddenly you notice a penny dated 1992. It looks normal, it feels normal, but what if I told you that this small detail could mean you are holding a rare collectible that collectors are desperately searching for across auctions and coin markets worldwide? The excitement around this coin is real, and it is growing every single day. The 1992 Lincoln penny is already special because of its unique design and history, but the version without a mint mark takes things to a completely different level. In most cases, coins have a small letter that shows where they were made, like D for Denver or S for San Francisco, but when a coin has no mint mark, it means it was produced in Philadelphia, and while that might sound common, there is a rare variation from 1992 that stands out because of a tiny but extremely important design detail. This rare version is known for what collectors call the close AM variety on the reverse side of the coin, where the letters A and M in the word America appear very close together, almost touching each other. This might sound like a small detail, but in the world of coin collecting, small details mean everything. This specific variation was not supposed to appear on regular circulation coins, which is why it has become one of the most valuable modern pennies ever discovered. Collectors were shocked when they first found this variation because it was believed that this design was only used for proof coins, not coins meant for everyday use. So when a few of these coins appeared in circulation, it created a wave of excitement and mystery that continues to this day. Now here is where things get even more interesting. Only a very small number of these coins have ever been confirmed, which makes them extremely rare, and rarity is one of the biggest factors that drives value in the coin collecting world. When demand is high and supply is low, prices can skyrocket, and that is exactly what happened with the 1992 no-mint mark close AM Lincoln penny. Some lucky individuals have found this coin in pocket change, others discovered it in old collections passed down through family members, and a few were even found in coin rolls from banks. Imagine the feeling of discovering that something you thought was worth just 1 cent could actually be worth tens of thousands of dollars. The value of $49,762 is not just a random number, it reflects real market demand based on condition, rarity, and collector interest. Coins that are in better condition with sharp details and minimal wear can achieve even higher prices at auctions, especially when certified by professional grading services. Condition plays a huge role in determining the final value of any coin. If your coin looks shiny, clean, and well preserved, it could be worth significantly more than one that is worn or damaged. This is why collectors always emphasize proper storage and handling, because even a small scratch can impact value. So how can you check if you have this rare penny? First, look at the date. It must be 1992. Then check for the mint mark. If there is no letter under the date, that means it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, turn the coin over and carefully examine the word America. Look closely at the letters A and M. If they are very close together, almost touching, you might have the rare close AM variety. You may need a magnifying glass or a zoom camera to see this detail clearly, because it can be very subtle, but that small detail could be the difference between 1 cent and thousands of dollars. If you believe you have found one, do not rush to sell it immediately. Instead, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will confirm its authenticity and help you get the best possible price in the market. There are many stories of people who sold rare coins too quickly without realizing their true value. Do not make that mistake. Take your time, do your research, and explore auction platforms where collectors compete to buy rare coins like this. The world of coin collecting is full of hidden treasures, and the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the most exciting examples of how everyday objects can hold extraordinary value. It reminds us that sometimes the biggest opportunities are hidden in plain sight, waiting for someone curious enough to discover them. Think about how many coins pass through your hands every single day. How many times have you ignored a penny or left it lying around without a second thought? After watching this, you will never look at coins the same way again. This is your chance to turn curiosity into opportunity. Start checking your coins today. Look through your old jars, your wallets, your drawers. Even ask family members if they have old coins stored away, because you never know where this rare penny might appear. And remember, the story does not end here. New discoveries are still being made. Collectors are always searching, and the market continues to evolve, which means the value of rare coins like this could increase even more in the future. So stay alert, stay curious, and keep exploring, because your next coin could be the one that changes everything. If you found this information exciting and useful, make sure to keep learning about rare coins and hidden treasures, because this is just one example of how valuable the world of coin collecting can be. Your journey starts now. Check your coins, and who knows, you might be the next person to discover a rare penny worth thousands.